กาสในการทำตลาดในมาเลเซียเนี่ยมีจำนวนคนน้อยกว่าแต่มีจำนวนที่ซื้อกรมธรรม์เยอะกว่าเนี่ยผมตัดสินใจถูกไหมครับว่าผมควรจะเลือกมาเลเซียก่อนประเทศอื่นในอาเซียน
The car usage in Malaysia over the last few years, from 1988 onwards, has always been on the increase, and this is due to the average GDP in Malaysia going up from year to year. And studies have shown that, especially in the major cities like Kuala Lumpur, car usage has increased at an average of 20% every year. Apart from the GDP going up in Malaysia and the regular household income going up, allowing Malaysians to afford luxuries, other main reason car usage and purchases have gone up is because there's been a great influx and development in car factories in Malaysia. Malaysia is producing their own cars, which is Proton and Padua, but other companies such as NASA are bringing in parts for example, like Peugeot, and assembling their cars in Malaysia, making it readily available at much reasonable prices to Malaysians. Most Malaysians are reasonably efficient and careful drivers. There are the occasional, drunk drivers, the occasional mishaps that happen on highways.
ถ้าเปิด AEC จริงๆแล้วเนี่ยรถมาเลเซียจะเข้ามาในตลาดบ้านเราทำให้ตลาดอินชัวรันซ์บ้านเรากับตลาดมาเลเซียเนี่ยสามารถเกื้อหนุนกันแล้วก็มีปริมาณ transaction ในการซื้อกรมธรรม์ที่มากขึ้นจริงไหม
The main entry point from Thailand into Malaysia is the Sadao border in the south, which is near Padang Besar. In Malaysia, you'll find a lot of Thai vehicles in the country, right? Most of these vehicles seem to be owned by business users and brought in for commercial purposes. However, on the flip side, you will find very few Malaysian cars in Thailand where people have driven out for the purposes of leisure. Cars coming into Thailand from Malaysia will need to special insurance and get special permit to bring their cars across the border. And for this reason, the number of cars coming into Thailand is not of a significant number. With the advent of AEC, although the borders are going to be a little bit more relaxed in terms of Malaysians and Thais traveling inter-borderly, it won't make much difference in the sense of cars traveling between borders. This is because Malaysians will still find it more convenient to fly into the country. If there's a surge of business in the southern region of Thailand, you may eventually see more business vehicles coming across the border, but otherwise it'll be pretty much the same.